So in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys what you've always asked for. I'm gonna show you guys how I tape my fingers for judo. Now, since I'm a recreational player, this is gonna be a little bit different than when I was a competitor and I was dealing with being in injuries and also for injury prevention. So for today's taping job, we're gonna be going over injury prevention taping for judo. So we're gonna be going over how I tape my fingers every day for judo, okay? I'm gonna be only doing my left hand, and I have a roll of Johnson & Johnson 1.5 inch here. It's not my favorite. Fuji makes a 1/2 inch roll, which is the perfect size for my knuckles. I don't believe in going smaller than that because there's lack of protection. It's just squeezing you. So it's a little bit of a waste, okay? But you should check it out. It's only like $12 or $13 for 6 rolls, and it'll last you a while. So I'm gonna split this into about a 1/2 inch section. And that's what I prefer to use. And I do this the same way every night of the week, okay? I start on my middle finger here, and I go in between both knuckles, okay? And I make sure that that first piece is firmly there. I hold it, and I stretch the tape to the desired length. And I just get used to, because I do this so much, the length I actually need. And then I use my finger, not just the roll of tape. So there's a slight tension, just so it's not loose, basically so it stays straight. And I work on rolling my finger around in a figure 8 all the way around, okay? I go twice around the top, and then I create that X. And now right here, same thing every time, a small extension, and I hold it so that the tape doesn't pull tighter around my knuckle, okay? I come around over the top, and then I end it right there. And basically it leaves a little split right here so that I can get full range inside my middle finger on that top joint, which is the one I'm always trying to protect. And I step and repeat that across the next finger down the ring finger. I stretch it, I roll it, go around, create that X. I'm gonna go around one more time. And then we're back here. And again, you can see that cross, and I have protection now on both sides of both fingers with full range to make a fist. And that's part one. I used to do more when I was an athlete because my knuckles were more messed up, but now that I'm just an average practitioner, I do a lot less. This is more for preventative measures rather than stopping an injury that I've already incurred. Okay, so now we're gonna start on the pinky. I'm gonna start here, nice and short, because I have to go in between my fingers, okay? And I go one time around. I stretch it a little bit further, and now I'm on to my second joint, and this is where the trickery happens, okay? You really gotta pay attention here. When I go around, I open my finger, okay? Whoop, 1 second. Okay, once I lock it on, I open my finger, and you can see the tape rolls when I do that. And it's what I want when I finish, but I gotta show you guys a few times here. Okay, when we're in this position and I'm here, I open, and you can see that that tape rolls once I've locked it. That's gonna give me a clear path right here to lock it. And because the tape is rolled here, I'm getting stick to stick on the tape. There, and then I hold it, and I go back down, and I go around my fingers again. So I have 2 layers on the top, 2 layers on the bottom here, okay? And they're stuck together over this knuckle. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little ridge right here in the tape where it's sticking to itself, and that's when you get really sweaty. That's why the tape doesn't come off, okay? Because it's sticking to itself to hold it in position. And I'm gonna do that same thing on the other knuckle. And again, I curl it this time on the inside just due to where I started. Coming around, 1. And now I have 2 layers, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. And I end it right there on the inside. But I'm not done yet, okay? I'm gonna put that over there for now. And now I gotta finish the tape job. So I'm here. You can see that my pinky can't quite fully open the way I want it to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unpeel it before it really sticks down, and I'm gonna curl it. Do the same thing here, pinch it together, roll it, roll it, and now I have full mobility in my fingers. And when we're gripping, right, my fingers won't ever get pulled out because they're supported by each other. And that's how I would tape my sleeve hand for judo. Well, hopefully you guys found that useful. And if you did, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I try to release videos every day of the week and do some lives on the weekends. And if you're looking to learn more, check out this next video coming up.